Hey, this is Marvin at First Presbyterian in Columbia, and the Spirit of Summer word for Tuesday, June 22nd is lemonade. Lemonade is a delicious drink in the summertime. It's cold, it's tasty. There's nothing like lemonade for taking the edge off a hot and humid summer day. And lemonade stands are also they're kind of fixtures of our landscape in the summertime. I remember when I lived in Richmond, Virginia, and I would go running in the Fan District, which is this district of old row houses, beautiful houses. Uh, Little boys and girls would come out, and on their stoops, they would set up a little table and they would be selling lemonade. And unfortunately, I was never able to buy lemonade from them because I was running and I didn't have any money on me. All I had was, like running shorts and a key. But it's probably okay now. By now they're probably all in college or out of college and they're managing hedge funds, so they didn't need the 5 cents that I was going to give them for the lemonade. But it would have tasted good if I had been able to afford it. And I was thinking about lemonade today in preparation for talking to you, and I remember that phrase, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And I thought to myself, where does that come from? And so I looked on Wikipedia, which, if it's on Wikipedia, it's got to be true, right? And I found out that the phrase was originally coined by a writer and a leader of the arts and crafts movement named Elbert Hubbard, and he wrote this obituary in 1915 for for an actor named Marshall Pinckney Wilder. And Marshall Pinckney Wilder was a dwarf. He was a little person. He was extremely short of stature compared to most men, most grown men. And he was also, though, a sketch comedian, and he was an actor, and he was really talented and really appreciated in around the turn of the century. And he was determined to be a success on the same stage as people in a normal range of height and stature. P.T. Barnum, who was, Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus, wanted to hire Wilder to be in his circus, but Wilder refused that because he didn't want to be exploited because of his small stature. And so anyway, this writer named Hubbard wrote an obituary, and he wrote this line. He says, he, talking about Wilder, was a walking refutation of that dogmatic statement, healthy in body, healthy in mind. He was sound in mind in an unsound body. He proved the eternal paradox of things. He cashed in on his disabilities. He picked up the lemons that fate had sent him and started a lemonade stand. So it's kind of a neat story about someone who took a life experience, or maybe the way that he had to encounter the world, which could be potentially sour and distressing, and turned it into something wonderful and refreshing. He was just really appreciated by people. So I hope that if life has given you lemons, lemons of the pandemic, lemons of maybe marital troubles, lemons of job insecurity, lemons of discrimination or oppression of one sort or the other, that by God's grace you'll be able to transform those into something that brings relief and brings healing both to you and to people around you. It may be that God is working in and through the unpleasant experiences in your life to bring something pleasing and pleasant and loving to yourself and to the world around you. May it be so, and may it be so. Take care. Good night.